Hi, Gorginas. What's going on with my lights back there? Why are they crooked? So, if you clicked on this video, you're obviously wondering how to better yourself or how to improve or simply just how to be the best version of yourself in 2025. If you're new here, my name's Fiona. So nice to meet you, Gorginas. I've been doing social media for quite some time now. I am like motivational social media guru. I don't even know. I love motivating people. I love talking to people. I love sharing my tips and tricks throughout life. I do a planner every day. I'm very organized. I'm always trying to be the best version of myself, and I made us a list of some things that I feel like will just help. The first thing before going into 2025 is you want to make a roadmap. Some girls love to do a vision board. I love doing a vision board. I love these motivational photos and things that I want my life to look like in 2025. I feel like a roadmap is more essential, pretty much where you will be at in the beginning of the year and where you want to be at the end of the year. Any trips you want to go on, if you want to level up in your job, you know, pretty much what do you want to do in these 12 months so that at the end of 2025 you're like content, you're satisfied, you feel like you hit all of your goals, you improved, you leveled up, you became a better version of yourself. I think a roadmap is great. It kind of directs you where you need to go and where you should be going. I feel like this is super helpful in the content creator kind of social media side. You know, where do you want your page to go? What niches do you want to grow into? But it's not just applicable to, anyone could use it. At the beginning of 2025, this is kind of where I'm at, and this is where I want to be at the end of the year. I think it makes things really great. First thing that I have on this list is set realistic goals in your zone. I feel like now that we are in this social media kind of world, we see a lot of vision boards and Pinterest lifestyles and all of these goals and all of these things, and you know, there's always videos on our explore page of how to do this, how to do this, how to do that, and it gets very convoluted. When you are setting these goals, I want them to be within reach. Obviously reach out of your comfort zone, but make sure that they are attainable, because if we go in and we're setting all of these crazy goals, I want a Range Rover this year, I want to go to Turks and Caicos, Barbados, of course I want to do all of that, and I probably can, but I want it to be realistic. I want to reel us in here. Let's shoot and let's aim for the stars and do the most, but we don't want to set anything too high, because if we miss, it doesn't really feel good. First, start this off, we want to be able to feel like, okay, I did this, okay, I could do this, you know. I will sometimes make a big plan for myself and make all of these ideas, and they're so broad and there's so much that I want to do that I get so overwhelmed and I don't want to do anything. So I think that's why starting small and kind of little and climbing up the ladder is extremely helpful. Also know that the way you better yourself may not be the same for everyone, and honestly, it shouldn't be the same. The way that you better yourself is going to be different. It's going to look a lot different, and something that is helpful to you may not be helpful to your friend or the next person. Not everyone has the same goals. Not everyone has the same dreams, ambitions. I hope we all don't. Your friend's vision board or your friend's roadmap for 2025 might be completely different than yours. But people are posting all over social media doing vision boards and all this stuff. Your plan could look completely different, and that's okay. 2, I think this is such a big one, and this one personally helps me a lot. I don't know if I have like an OCD tick or something, but clean out your space, cleaning out the storage on your phone, deleting old videos, apps, photos, screenshots, cleaning out your apartment, or cleaning out your bedroom. Another big one is cleaning out your car. Clothes and items hold energy for us, so when you give clothes or old things away or old perfume that you might have used in college, we're actually like giving energy away, and it's really good sometimes. So I love like going through, getting rid of old stuff, getting rid of old clothes, old blankets, like literally anything, even throwing out underwear, like stuff like that, socks, mismatched socks. Clean your space out, clean your phone out, clean your car out, clean literally every single thing out about your life. Going into 2025, you have a fresh bedroom, you have a fresh apartment space, fresh car, fresh closet, clean. I'm not saying we have to go over the top and hire somebody to come in, but like just like stupid little things that, you know, build up clutter in our room, get rid of it. I have a 6-month rule, so if I have not worn or used something in 6 months, whether it's a jacket, a pair of boots, Gone like the wind. Obviously seasonal, this is like applicable to seasons. But if something has been like sitting in my room or in my presence or in my closet or a purse that I have not used in 6 months, or I haven't used it at all, I'm never gonna use it. So I need to get rid of it. This doesn't happen a lot, but I feel like a lot of times I'll be going through my closet and I'm like, oh my God, I love this dress. Like I could wear this in 5 years to my best friend's wedding. And I'm kind of just like, if I'm not gonna wear it in 6 months, or I haven't worn it in these 6 months, I need to get rid of it. Learn how to say no. I have wasted so much energy, so many days, so many things because I just didn't want to say no to somebody. Whether it's a friend or family or work, there will be so many scenarios where deep down I'm like, no, don't want to do that. But I'll feel guilty. I'll want to, you know, keep company to a family member, or I'll want to hang out with a friend. Please come out with us. I just want to start saying no to people. I know it makes me feel so bad and I don't know why, but I just want to learn how to comfortably be like, no, I'm not comfortable with that. Or I'll like be at the gym and like, I don't know if like I'm a weirdo on my head, but a lot of strange people seem to gravitate towards me. So in the gym, like people will be talking to me and a guy will be praying with me and so, and I just like want to learn how to be like, no, this is great. Thank you so much for this opportunity and this experience, but I need to revisit this at a different time. Get very like baby and very like scared to say no when it comes to friends and family and people on social media. So I want to start being very blunt. Not interested. No. Another one, your time is money, use it wisely. I'm not doing no pro bono, no freebie shit. You are valuable. You as yourself, you're an asset and you have so much to offer this world, and friendships and relationships, and you know, don't just like say yes to anything. Be specific. Be picky with your time and your energy, you know, because I feel like the older I get, the more I realize I am not going to be on this earth forever and there is not enough hours in the day. I need to be picky with what I do and who I do it with. This is just like kind of like a boss level up move in 2025. Oh, I'm not saying like be a bitch like you're Kim Kardashian, nobody could book you or hang out with you, but just be selective in what you do and who you hang out with and where you disperse your time. Also, sorry, like I sometimes forget that my hair gets curly. Another one, be picky on who you choose to surround yourself with. I'm gonna be turning 23 this year, and one of the things that I learned is that you can't hang around with clowns and not expect to be a part of the circus. You are who you hang out with, you know? So if you're running around with your scumbag friends, you're either a scumbag or you're gonna become one. Simple as that. Sounds so mean, but it's true. And if you're not hanging out with people that are motivating you and are leveling up, and you know, when I leave from hanging out with people, I want to feel inspired, I want to feel motivated, I want to feel hype, I want to like be in that mindset to start a business, to boss up, to get myself a new car. Like I want to hang out with people who are also on the same wavelength and thinking as me. You know, how can I make my life better? How could I improve? You know, kind of like business connection kind of vibe. That's like the vibe that I'm going with. You always want to leave from hanging out with your friends and feel motivated, feel ready to get after it. You don't want to feel drained. I feel like hung out with people in the past years and like I just don't want to leave from hanging out with someone and feel like, oh, I'm so fucking tired from that, you know? Like I always want to leave feeling like my cup is so full and I feel so good and so refreshed and I want to see them again. No hanging out with energy vampires in 2025. Another one is like find something to be motivated about, whether it's a trip, a goal for yourself, a business, a hobby. Every day when my head hits the pillow, I want to be like so motivated and so geeked up about the next day, whether it's a plan I have with a friend, a workout I'm going to do, a plan I have for myself, something work related, social. I just feel like the days sometimes get monotonous and we very much get stuck, you know, going through the motions, going to work, working out every day, coming home, going to bed, doing the same thing over and over and over again. So you need to find like something that's gonna get you hype, you know, something that's gonna motivate you to get through this month, or something that's gonna motivate you to get throughout the week. I've been trying to find little things that'll keep me, you know, hyped up, and I feel like my week and my time just goes so much easier. This one might be difficult, but unfriend or remove anyone who's messing with your vibe. I feel like on Instagram I get so insecure to post like my social media stuff and my reels and all that stuff, and like I don't want to be friends with you on social media if I feel like you're internally judging me, or anyone in real life for that matter. I don't want to post and feel like, oh my god, like this person's gonna see it and judge me. I don't want you as a friend then on my social media. If I feel like you're like seeing my shit and just like not liking, not engaging, and just sending your negative vibes to the screen, we don't need to be friends. Removing people you don't want to see, like that old shitty ex-boyfriend's sister that you're still friends with, like you could remove her. It's okay. Like I feel like there's so many like random people that I'm like, oh, I should keep this person, and like, no, like that's your page. You should be picky about who you have on there. It sounds so stupid, but I like hate when I scroll through my explore page or my friend following and I'm like seeing shit I don't want to see. I'm like, who is this person? I don't even know you. I want to see my friends and my family and things that I genuinely love on there. I don't want to see shit that I don't want to see. Start being excited about little shit throughout the day, aka romanticize your life. I get really excited about getting my daily coffee every day. That keeps me going, probably not normal or healthy. But just little things like putting on your favorite playlist, spraying your favorite spray when you come home, making a tea, taking an everything shower. I need to find little things throughout my day that I enjoy, that are tiny, and that I could romanticize and be like, you know what? I love life. I feel like it puts me in such a good mental health space, and you know, just kind of has me like cheery to interact and like go about my week, you know, going to a local coffee shop. Like I love shit like that, and that's like, I feel like what keeps me going. You know, just romanticize your life, seriously. Start figuring out what you're interested in. I feel like as we grow older, we kind of let go of doing hobbies and crafts and things we did as a kid. And the older I get, the more I want to tap into my inner child and like, you know, what do I like to do? Like, no, I know that I love thrift shopping and I love anything girly and stuff, but I want to start finding like more hobbies that, you know, hit the soul, whether that's cooking or baking or painting or, you know, event planning, you know, anything. I feel like whenever I go into Hobby Lobby or craft store, I like all of my senses start tingling and I start like wanting to do a million things. So I really want to start leaning more into that side of myself. My inner child, things I like to do as a kid, playing with dolls, and I don't know. So I need to do some pondering and figure it out. Last thing that I have on this list for now is like, take your health seriously. Your body is a temple, and our body is like truly the only thing that gets us from point A to point B. I had some health issues in the past year, and just like learning to nourish your body and eat the right things and figure out what's right for you. I want to try and like stop doing as much gluten. I feel like it gets me so puffy and bloated. It makes like my stomach hurt, and you know, just like vitamins that I'm taking. Like I really just want to be on my shit and not be drinking as much. Not that I'm a big drinker, but I love an espresso martini. Don't ever want to go through life not being dependent, but you know, I don't want that the only thing I'm looking forward to throughout the week is getting an espresso martini with my friend. That's great and that's awesome, but I don't need alcohol to function, and I don't need alcohol to be a fun person. And honestly, alcohol makes everything worse. The older I get, the more anxiety I get after I drink. My body physically hurts so bad a night after drinking, even if I'm like not drunk. So I'm really trying to make drinking for like a special occasions only thing. I really want to stop doing like casual drinks throughout the week with my friends. As much as I love it and I look forward to gossip time, like I'd rather just go and like get a mocktail or a soda so that I'm just not feeling so shitty and, you know, spending money, and just, it's so bad for you. I don't ever want it to become like a thing for me, so I want to try and kind of like lean out of that. I want to be the best version, the sexiest, the hottest, the most successful version of myself, and that version of myself isn't going to be created going out to bars in my hometown, going out drinking with my friends, going out and fooling around. I feel like in order to succeed and level up, I really need to like tap into just being a homebody and aligning everything that I've got going on. I think that these are some of my greatest things. These always keep me on track. I hope you guys really love this video and love these little things that I feel like just make my life so much better. I really just want to be the best and hottest and most bubbly, happy version of myself in 2025. So I'm really excited to bring you guys along on this journey with me. Let me know if you guys want any more tips, tricks, motivation. I have so much, and this is just a little rough draft for now. But I love you guys, and I'm so excited to go into the new year with you.